GM. Great morning, everyone. September's first week is gone, and now we are only left with 3 weeks in Rectember. New week, new opportunities. We've got massive events like CPI and PPI. We will be discussing everything. Plus, I'm going to be showing you 4 setups that I'm looking at this week and how am I trading them with proper risk management. Just give me 10 minutes of your life. All you need to do is like if you enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and without wasting any much time, let's go. The market is green right now, and that is what we want to see. We want to see altcoins going up because we are in altcoin trades, and we are also in a hedge short position for Bitcoin, which I remain to be in. Like, a lot of people are talking about how Bitcoin is going to pump from here, but wait. Until the time it invalidates my thesis, I cannot be long Bitcoin. It is still below this trend line. It is still below the 50-day range. In my opinion, Bitcoin is going to come down to 105K if it does. If it does not come, then we invalidate the thesis and we move on to the next thing. But I remain short as a hedge position on my portfolio, and that ticker is Bitcoin. Guys, remember, a lot of talks about this blood moon theory going on Twitter. A lot of people talking about this lunar eclipse, how it's going to be bearish for Bitcoin. No, it is not. People are actually putting anything on the chart just to create confluences, and this is what happens every single time on Twitter to create fear and greed. This guy is literally using a 10-day chart. Wow, why would you use a 10-day chart? Why can you not use a daily chart to show the confluence? Because it will never work. It will never work. So don't focus on these kind of things firstly. Now moving ahead, I love this tweet because it says, statistics say that Bitcoin sets its monthly high or low within the first 12 days of the month 80% of the time. We've got 8 days done already in September. 7 days. This is the 8th day. Now, the bottom can be near for this month, and in the middle of the month, we've got massive events coming up as well, which validate our thesis. For example, the CPI, PPI, as well as initial jobless claims. There are so many things happening. It's a monster week, as people are calling it. Monster week incoming for CPI, as we have CPI and PPI. These are the last inflation reports before the next FOMC decision, where we are actually getting a rate cut. Right now, 90% chance that there will be a 25 basis cut, and there is a 10% chance of a 50 basis cut. Now, CPI can determine a lot of things. So if you check this out, forecasters are expecting the headline CPI year on year as 2.7 to 2.9%, which is what is expected. However, Cleveland Fed said that the August CPI pegged closer to 2.8%, and if this happens, it will increase the likelihood of 50 basis. Now, I don't believe that there will be a 50 basis cut. First thing, I believe that there will be only 25 basis point cut this time, and it's still bullish. It's still bullish because when it happened in 2024, markets ripped like crazy. And in my opinion, this time, even if it's an initial sell the news event, the market is going to rip as soon as the rate cuts happen. Now, guys, remember that the bond market is now pricing in 3 rate cuts by end of the year and 3 more cuts in 2026. So that is 6 in total from now until the end of 2026. That would bring the Fed fund rate down to 2.8%. And that is literally the easy money coming back to the markets. How is that easy money coming back to the markets? Whenever you see Fed rate cuts happening, Fed rates going down, you see bullishness in the market. You see money market funds going down a little, and that is when markets go to that parabolic phase because everything goes into the equities. And I'm not even kidding. If you want to interpret this, the chart suggests that the money market funds are near a peak, as Fed rate cuts typically trigger outflows from the cash to equities, and historically it has always given a pump in equities. So in my opinion, whenever the Fed rate cut happens, not whenever, it is happening on 17 September, the markets are gonna become bullish, and we have to be ready, which is why I'm making this video, which is why I'm sharing 4 trades with you that you need to have in your portfolio for altcoins. Right now, Fed rate cuts are gold's rocket fuel as well. Whenever Fed rate cuts happen, gold pumps like crazy, and gold is already pumping right now. Gold is already showing strength. And how is it related to crypto? Now, Historically, gold leads Bitcoin breakouts. Miles said it, a lot of people said it because it's in the chart. It's literally in the chart that BTC actually lags by 30 days against gold. And right now, gold is pumping, which means a 30-day lag. In October, BTC should be pumping as well. And if Bitcoin is pumping, then altcoins should be mooning. Mooning, literally mooning, guys. Why do I believe that altcoins are gonna go up? It's because of the Bitcoin dominance, guys. I'm not charting here for fun. I'm literally charting here to manage my risk. I'm charting here to make money in the markets. No financial advice, but look at Bitcoin dominance. It is below this trendline resistance. And until the time it is below this trendline resistance, I cannot be bullish on Bitcoin dominance. It is going to come down. It is going to come down to this level, which is 56.6%. And if it breaks out, that is going to invalidate my thesis. Then I'm done. I'm gone. I'm boof. But we are in the trades. We took the Ethena trade. Ethena pumped like crazy. Doesn't matter what news came out. The main thing was that we were able to get the perfect entry at Frontrunners. If you want to join Frontrunners, guys, link is in the description, guys. Link is literally in the description for you guys. You can use the promo code Kapoor. You can get discount. And I'm active there all day. I'm also active on Twitter, by the way. If you want to follow my Twitter, you can follow my Twitter. I'm always active there, trading all the time. I'm also trading prop funds. I literally started a new prop fund, which is by Bitfunded. Sorry, Bitfunded. I'm not selling this thing, but I'm going to show you what trades I've got. So it's a 100K account. And right now I've got 2 trades in it. First is Bonk and the second is BTC short that I showed you, right? I want to pick more positions. Yesterday, I also had a World Liberty Fi trade on this. I don't know how I can see the history. I've never used Bitfunded before, but it's quite nice. It's quite nice experience, to trade here. What I want to do is I want to clear this. I want to clear this account and I want to clear this account with you guys. Let me bring a nice link for you maybe tomorrow. But I want to clear the stage 1, then go towards stage 2 and then get a live account from Bitfunded. Have to. Guys, the watch list is here in front of you. You have got the watch list. In the next 3 to 4 minutes, I'm going to give you all the trades that I'm looking at, right? For Q4, for this week, you can have leverage setups as well as spot trades in them. Bonk, Jito, World Liberty Fi, Pump Fund, Hyperliquid. Ethena as well, but Ethena has pumped a lot. So I'm not going to show you the Ethena chart. First one is Bonk. Guys, the Bonk chart looks amazing. It's finally breaking out. It's finally breaking out. The last time, this trendline resistance has been there since July 2025. The July was first tap and then again, then in August again. And now in September, we are finally breaking out after a massive downtrend. This downtrend has been literally 51% towards the downside. Since then, the metrics have gone down against Pump Fund. Since then, a lot has happened, but price is finally breaking out. And this is what we want to see. As a trader, we want to be as early as possible in the new trend. So we jump now and we get out when we make profit, right? When we get validated in our thesis. So how is the trade looking? The trade is pretty simple. The trade is like this. You should be accumulating in this zone. Now this zone is literally this red line. If you want to take a leverage position, the leverage position has to be somewhat like this. Let's say 28%, and then your stop loss has to be below, which is going to be like 7 to 8%. Now 7 to 8% means that you have to take low leverage on this trade. Leverage has to be 4x or 5x maximum, guys. Not a lot of metrics, to be honest with you, for Bonk, but cumulative users in the last 14 days have been increasing. So in my opinion, this thing can go plus. Another thing I want to show you guys is RSI. RSI is showing momentum here, which is it's going towards the upside, where the price has been flat. The price has been flat. And RSI has been going towards the upside. Similar is with MACD. Okay. Similar is with the MACD. Very similar. Wherein MACD has been going up. You look here, you see that circular kind of motion, whereas the price has been flat. What happened to my grammar? Maybe it's the camera fear, but doesn't really matter because we are making money. Jito is the next chart I want to show you now. Guys, Solana ETF's deadlines are coming soon. October 10th is the deadline day. Now, Jito, in my opinion, is one of the best Sol ecosystem beta play. You've got better. You've got Pump Fund, you've got Radium, but Jito is another one because this is what's going to be used in the Sol staking ETFs, right? Jito Sol ETF coming soon. So yeah, if it breaks like Pump, if it breaks very similar to what Bonk is doing, then I'm going to be in the trade. But if it comes down, then also I will have spot entries. First one over here, second one over here. Yes, I do repeat my levels in videos, but I don't have 100 trades. I have like 5 to 6 trades, and I want to make sure that all of them are properly managed in terms of risk and they are high conviction. I don't want to give you 10 trades every single day. I can't do that. I'm not that sort of a person, to be honest with you. I don't lie. You get me? I don't lie. I'm not saying someone else lies, but I can't give you 10 trades every single day. I give you 2 to 3 trades or 2 trades in 1 week. So that is it, guys. If you find that boring, then I'm sorry, can't help it. But the next trade I want to not give you, but show the levels for is World Liberty Fi. In my opinion, this thing is going towards the upside. In my opinion, this was actually a really good bottom. And if the price comes down, then 110% I'm going to be buying this level. I am actually going to be buying this level too in my spot portfolio. But right now, for a leverage trade, I think this level is not a bad one, which is 19 bill FTV. This is not a bad level. It's going to hold on LTF. You can have a leverage trade for sure. No financial advice. Hyperliquid is the best buddy. This thing is breaking towards a new all-time high once again. In my opinion, this is a price discovery trade. You should have Hyperliquid in your portfolio, spot portfolio as well as leverage portfolio right now. You should definitely have this token. The metrics are absolutely amazing. Open interest, boom. Total volume, boom. HLP volume, boom. Non-HLP volume. Annualized funding rate, amazing. Everything, every single thing on Hyperliquid is quite amazing, and it's super bullish. Hyperliquid USD deposited, it's literally reaching towards the all-time highs. What do I show you? Even if you look at price action, even if you look at assistant fund or the ref they are making, the buybacks they are doing, this project is always at the forefront. And in my opinion, you have to hold this token. Hype BTC, look at this. Hype BTC is actually breaking towards the new all-time highs. If it closes here, then it's in price discovery, guys. What else do you want? You don't want anything else. In my opinion, Hyperliquid should be in your portfolio. Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, and then Hype. What if it goes down? What if it goes to zero? Don't come to me because this is not financial advice, guys. Not giving financial advice here. The next token I want to show you is Pump Fund. I talked about Pump Fund. I actually closed Pump Fund 50%. Why? Because it pumped a lot. Pumped a lot. Now, why am I showing then? Because I would love to have a re-entry. If you took the trade with me on Twitter, on Frontrunners, or on YouTube, then time to close it, guys. Time to close it. This is my entry. Oh, sorry. This is my entry. 0.0036. Also, you can also enter at 0.0040, which is 4 bill FDV market cap. Now that is the ICO price. In my opinion, that is also a good zone to accumulate some spot. The ICO price and then this 3.6 bill level. Guys, it's absolutely amazing. The money they are making, the buybacks they are doing, the metrics they're having against the competitors, you cannot compete. Not you. Like, I mean, other tokens or launchpads are not able to compete in metrics in terms of anything. Plus, they've got a massive war chest. They can do anything. They are actually focusing a lot on having better metrics and doing a lot for their community, doing a lot for streamers as well. Everything is perfect in this project. So guys, I gave you 4 to 5 altcoins that you must be having in your portfolio. These include Hyperliquid, Pump Fund, Bonk as a trade, then Jito, Then I've also showed you a lot of altcoins in the past as well in my past videos. Like the last video has had 3 RWA tokens that you need to hold in Q4. Pretty amazing, excellent. I do hold them. But guys, no financial advice here. Make sure that you're doing your own research. If you have any kind of questions, you can comment in the comment section below. You can also send me a DM on Twitter. I'll definitely answer you when I get time. I will get time, obviously. I'm not that famous. And even if I become famous, I'll always be available for the community. Guys, subscribe if you haven't. If you like the video, then press the like button, and I will see you later. Bye bye.